les amis, bienvenue sur ce podcast. Je me présente, Nathan Rochefort, étudiant en deuxième année d'école du journalisme à Nice. Et voilà, c'est ma première sur After Fight. Je suis très honoré de vous retrouver aujourd'hui. Et pour ma première, je reçois le Belgian Warrior, Rustam Serbiev. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on this After Fight podcast. My name is Nathan Rochefort. I'm a sport student in Nice. And for my first opportunity on After Fight, I received the Belgian Warrior, Rustam Serbiev. Rustam, how do you feel?
Hi guys, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I just wake up, like a different time difference, but it's okay.
Yeah, to explain to the people, so I'm in France actually, but you're in America.
Yes.
You're at the AKA.
Yes, I'm in San José, California now.
That's great. That's great. Everything is okay for you. Your training, your next fight.
Everything is well. Everything is going well. I'm leaving next week, Wednesday, to Abu Dhabi. Like 10 days before my fight, because the time difference and the climatization is big difference. That's why I'm leaving 10 days before my fight.
Yeah, of course. So, Rustam, can you introduce yourself for the people who don't know you, please?
Hello, guys. My name is Rustam Serbiev. I'm 25 years old. I'm a professional MMA fighter. I'm originally from Chechnya, but I live in Belgium. I represent Belgium. That's it, guys. I'm fighting out of AKA San Jose, California. I'm AKA fighter.
Wow, that's very insane. And we have also to say that you've got 10 wins and only 3 losses. You're actually at the organization of the UAE Warriors, which is in Abu Dhabi, and your next fight is on January. Do you know your opponent now?
Yes, I know, but I cannot still talk. I signed the contract, but we are waiting for till he signed the contract. But it's strong opponent from Russia.
Okay, it is going to be a good fight. I'm sure that.
Yeah.
So we can start to talk about you. We can start this interview. So first, we are going to talk about your passion for mixed martial art. Tell me, how does everything start? Tell me about your passion for MMA.
Since I was a kid, I was always active, like I wanted always to do something. That's why my mother gave me, when I was 7 years old, she gave me, I started with karate first, like fighting. In our culture is always like this, because we have to be men in house. If like father leave, for work or something, we have to protect our family always. You have to be ready for anything. That's why my mother gave me like to fighting sport, not only to fight or some to outside, just to protect myself and to protect my family. That's why I started from 7 years old. I'm doing always sport, fighting sports. And only other sport I did is football, soccer game. That's it.
So you got this passion for mixed martial arts since you were like a teenager, and then you start an amateur career. Tell me about your first amateur fights.
Amateur fight happened here in America, because when I come like for training camp, like Coach Javier and my other coaches told me, you have to let's fight, because there was an event and they needed fighter. They asked it like, okay, you have any fighters? They told me, yes, can you make weight fast? I make it weight, and then I fought against, I don't remember, there was American guy, but he was jiu-jitsu guy. That's why we accepted the fight, and I think I won this fight in second round by knockout, I think. Yes, by knockout or TKO or something, I don't remember.
Oh, and then after this amateur, like you were progressing with in every fight, and then you signed professional. Where did you start your professional fights?
My first professional fight was normally in Bellator. First fight, it needed to be in Bellator in Tel Aviv. It was in Israel, but there was something happened. I don't know, with vision things. I don't understand what there happened. Then they canceled my fight. I went back to Belgium after 2 weeks. Like I got called, like we have a fight in Ukraine. If you want to fight, I say okay, let's accept. It was my opponent was good opponent from Ukraine, like Ukraine is sambo champion, like European champion, something like this. I just say yes, let's go, because I never ask it for easy opponents or like something. I fight against anybody. It doesn't matter, because if you are a fighter, you're gonna fight, because even like everybody wanna be in UFC, for example. If you're gonna go in UFC, you cannot choose your opponents. I want this opponent. I want.
That's true.
Okay, maybe when you are a champion, you can choose. If you say, for example, you want to fight against top 2, you're gonna fight against. But you cannot be champion in UFC and ask like somebody who is not in top 15. Like easy fights. Like I didn't look like for easy fights. I always accepted any fight at any weight class division. But now I'm a little bit smarter and older, you know. I don't make the mistake, fight on 84 kilograms or something like this.
Okay, so now you're more concentrated on your future.
Yes.
You know how to manage a fight, and we have to explain to the people that you are from Chechnya, but one of the key points, moment of your life, when you moved to Belgium. Tell me about this big moment of your life.
We moved with family with my. I have younger brother, and older brother and mother. We moved together with 4 people. My mother was young. We had like some problems, you know, in Chechnya, like this stuff. We moved like to Belgium. I was 10 years old. So
Okay.
I moved like 15 years outside my country.
And then you are now one of the biggest prospects of MMA in Belgium. What do you think about the situation of MMA in your country?
You mean in Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Like, for example, MMA is only starting now because you even know, like in Pancration in France, they accept only make now like official MMA fights. Like it's the same thing in Belgium. So because nobody know it about this MMA stuff. There was only kickboxing, MMA, and Muay Thai. Always like 3 sports. And that's why now it's growing. We have a lot of fighters. You know, like I'm part also from Belgium team, Wallon team. For me, it's a good team. Like he's great coach for me, Wallon. You know this team, but like Balogi, this guy from Belgium. So he's now the only one guy in the UFC from Belgium. He's my good friend too. We spar always together with him. He's a good friend. That's why everything is growing now. Like in France, too, MMA is growing. And MMA is growing just in Europe now. It's starting,
Yeah.
you know.
Completely.
Because everybody doing now events, like, you know, promotions. Like now you have more sponsorship deals, you know, to support your events like this stuff. Before it wasn't like this. If you say you are MMA fighter, there are big shock, you know, like they close you in the cage. Like I don't know, like you are 2 dogs, they put 2 dogs in the cage and you fight each other. This is sport. You have like referee, you have rules, you know, you can do this, you cannot do that. It's same sport, you know.
Yeah, that's completely a fact that since like 5-6 years, everything changed for MMA all around the world.
Yes.
So everything changed for you. So when you were in Belgium, everything changed when you went to the AKA. You went to America to train with in one of the greatest gym all around the world. Tell me about AKA.
It was 4 years ago because I
Okay.
trained 17 years old. I was in AKA Thailand for Muay Thai training camp. There I met with like coaches from here because they come like to visit Thailand, Phuket. I learned their coaches. And then I had one friend from Tajikistan, Salim Mukhedinov. He's ex-Bellator fighter, but now he's retired. He's not fighting anymore. He moved here to San Jose. Then he asked me, can you come here, train here together? Then I moved here. I come for 2 months training camp. After this, everything happened. Then coach told me, you have to fight amateur fights. Let's see amateur. Then accepted. And then it's going like this.
Yeah. And now AKA, so to explain to the people, AKA is the American Kickboxing Academy where some of the greatest fighters went. I think about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Cain Velasquez, Javier Mendez, Islam Makhachev. So you have the opportunity to train.
Our main coach Javier Mendez is the only one coach who have made 6 champions in the UFC.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah.
In different weight classes. Lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, heavyweight, and heavyweight.
Damn. Wow, this record is crazy.
Javier Mendez is a great coach. Not only a great coach, but he's a mentor, you know, how he make you strong mentally. But I think in Abu Dhabi, he will be there in Abu Dhabi for my fight.
Yeah, my generation didn't have the opportunity to see him fight, but I know his legacy completely crazy, and I respect a lot what he did.
Not only, you know, you have different coaches. You have a lot of great coaches, you know, like, but he's like, he's for us like older brother, like father, you know. He care about us, everything, not only about fighting, even outside the sport, you know. He asks you, is your family everything good, you know, like your family problems. If you have some
human aspect.
Yeah, he tried to help you, to explain you, like to make you like, you know, like when you have like family problems, you have stress and this stuff. He don't let you accept the fights, you know, because he don't want to let you fight with stress and this stuff. He's a great coach.
Yeah, that makes a coach like they can be the biggest, like when they do this. They are in other dimension. On the football on this side, we have also like Carlo Ancelotti, which is like a great coach who has some human aspect, which is insane. Same thing as Javier Mendez. So that's crazy.
He's a good coach for Real Madrid.
Yeah, I know you're from Madrid. I know it.
So before I was for Barcelona, because Barcelona was tiki-taka football. You remember?
Yeah, tiki-taka.
Only when Xavi, Iniesta, everybody was there, but not now. Now it's like I don't know, like from different team. I don't watch no football. Maybe some like Champions League finals like this I watch, but not.
Yeah, I understand. All the work you have to do. It's complicated.
Last time when I watched football, it was Porto against Antwerpen from Belgium.
Oh.
And I was there with Habib. It was in Belgium. We were watching together. He came to Belgium to visit. We went together to watch Champions League, Antwerp against Porto.
So we're going to talk MMA again. So if you're talking about some crazy fights you went in, we can talk about your war with Romain Debienne last year. Tell me about this crazy fight. It was a true war.
I don't know what I have to talk, but how to see, what you want to know about this fight? How this fight? I accept this fight and the stuff. You mean?
Yeah, like were you angry after the fight? Tell me about the war.
Maybe I wasn't angry, but I wasn't angry on somebody, but I was angry on myself.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't accept the fight because I had some other problems. I don't want to talk now because I lost about these problems like this stuff. I made mistakes because I had some injury stuff too, and when I was in Thailand and I only arrived three days before the fight. You understand?
Yeah.
It was big difference. Because the 12-hour difference. When I come, I was like sleepy like this. I didn't make like good decision. I make big fall, But it's okay. Sometimes it's happened. You learn from it. It isn't my weight class division because. Romain Debienne, he fight on middleweight, middleweight, and because he cut a lot of weight. He's big. He's big. He's good guy. I don't have anything about him. I told him to after the fight, congratulations with your fight. You deserve it. You win. I'm not like this one who lose like like who cries like this stuff, who feels bad. But if happened, it's happened. Because maybe I will knock him. Maybe I will knock him out, or he me. Like it's like this. But congratulations to him. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, and in off, you also told me about the quality of his staff, of Benoît Saint Denis and Daniel Woirin. You still have some respect for them?
Yes, of course. Why I don't have respect? Even like with his coach, one day before the fight, we were sitting in hotel downstairs. We were talking about the fight, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. He told me Charles gonna win. I told him, no, you will see. Islam will finish him because Islam is different level. Charles didn't have the same opponents like Islam. Well, I have like same to the another guy. What is his name? Denis, right? Denis.
Yeah, Benoît Saint Denis.
Benoît Saint Denis. He's a great fighter, strong fighter. He's going.
Yeah, he might fight Beneil Dariush. The UFC are going to prepare this fight.
But it's a good fight for him.
Yeah.
For me, Beneil Dariush, his time is gone. Like same for Tony Ferguson. They are not hungry anymore like this. But this guy from France, he's hungry. He have like vision, he wants the title fight. He's still hungry. He's going for it. I don't know how old is he? Is he still
Benoît Saint Denis?
Yeah.
He's 30 years old, I think. 30 or 41.
He's 40?
No, 30 or 31.
Yeah. Okay, he's still young. He's good in shape. Yeah. Because your best moment from your age is between 28 and 33. Like your
prime is now. Yeah.
Yeah, prime time. He's in his prime time.
So
but I think it will be good fight to see him against Arman Tsarukyan.
Oh, that would be a great fight.
This fight and then is fight against Gaethje or Charles, and then the winner from Arman and Denis fight against the winner of Islam and Gaethje. It will be a great fight.
You're a great matchmaker. This would be good.
No, it's interesting fight for the people.
Yeah, but this division is completely insane. You are friend with your great friend of Belal Muhammad, which is also in this category, in this division.
Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah.
No, he fight welterweight.
He's in welterweight now? Okay. I'm sorry.
He's welterweight.
Okay.
But he's gonna be next. You will see, brother. He gonna finish Leon Edwards.
Oh.
Because he's different motivation. Right? He's hungry.
Can you tell me about your sparrings with Belal Muhammad? Actually, tell me about your relationship with him.
I have good. He's for me like older brother. We like for my last fight in UAE. He was here. He was preparing us. He was helping Abu Bakr. He came to help for his fight, and he was here. And because we are almost on same, he was almost same weight. He don't cut too much because he was like good, like strong guy. That's why I was sparring with him. He's very good, really good guy. He put a lot of pressure, good cardio. He's good. He's good fighter. For me, he deserves to the title, and I want him to be champion in welterweight division.
Okay.
He's my Palestinian brother.
So you do tell me about your relationship with Belal Muhammad. Maybe he will come to your next fight in Abu Dhabi.
Bilal, no, he's preparing for his fight. He's gonna fight in March.
Okay.
He's going to Dagestan.
Oh, for a training camp.
Yes. You will see, brother. You will see Leon Edwards.
I think people are not prepared for his return. He's going to shock everyone.
Yes, because I don't think they respect him like a fight, but you will see. No, but he's how Khabib put pressure like this, how he moved like he's the same. He put a lot of pressure on you. That's why make fighters like a little bit difficult, when you put pressure on you.
So people are going to be shocked by his cage control, his wrestle level. Yeah.
Yes, but he gonna gain a lot of when he's gonna go to Dagestan.
So Rustam, you're actually at the UAE Warrior, an organization very famous in France because we had a lot of French fighters who went to this organization, like Manon Fiorot, like Amin Ayoub, like Kevin Oumar. What are your objectives in this organization in UAE? Do you want to get the belt? Tell me about your objectives.
Brother, I just want to make my fights. And if you're going to go for the title, they're going to say me, you have to fight for the title. I'm going to fight for the title. But I'm not thinking like farther, I'm focused on my next fight. I need to win my next fight, and then we will see what happens.
Yeah. Like, do you think that UAE can be like a springboard, like a pad for another organization?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And which organization are you thinking of?
Brother, everybody wanna be in Champions League. Champions League is UFC.
100%. I know it.
But
I know you get.
You don't know. But PFL is growing now too. PFL by now Bellator. PFL is growing too. It's PFL pay you more. For example, PFL pay you more in first contract, and you have to build yourself. After like 5-6 fights, you make great fights, then your monies go up. But I'm not focused on the money. Even like my first fights, I didn't fight for the money. I didn't get any money for my fights like this stuff. I'm not focused on my money. I'm just fighting like it's my passion. I like to fight, like training, like stuff. But we will see what happens next. If like for example after this fight, I get like some contract somewhere, but I had opportunities to sign already. I don't want to with good promotions from Europe. A lot of friends guys are fighting there. Which.
I understand. I think I understand. Okay.
You understand which organization I mean?
Yeah.
You have there a lot of French fighters now. It's a big organization in Europe.
Yeah. 100%.
I called to sign with them too. But no, I didn't want. Maybe we will see what happened. But I want to first finish this fight, and then we will see. I will talk with Khabib. Whatever Khabib says, I will do it.
Yeah, step by step. You talk about Khabib. You have a relationship of quality with him. Tell me about your sparring with Khabib and Islam.
I don't wait. You have in AK. We have 2 rooms of sparring. We have red room and cage room. Cage room is same like your fight. There you don't have respect. You have to go like and you're going in your fight. And then I remember, I think he was preparing for Tony Ferguson, yes, Tony Ferguson or Dustin Poirier. He was preparing for Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
This was the moment I sparred with him, with Khabib. Brother, he's different level. Even like at this moment I was young, you know. How old was I? 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Because he needed somebody for kicking like this stuff, who was moving, switching like stance. Because I switch stance like this stuff. That's why Coach Javier put me with him sparring. I did always 2 rounds. Because Khabib, he do 5 rounds, always 5 rounds sparrings in the cage with different opponents every round. You know, that's why when he was like facing me, it's different. You know, like he changed mentally.
Cardio.
In real life, he's really different. You know, like with love from his heart. He talk how he handle like. But when he go in his fight, he's different guy. It's like tank going on you. You know, like.
And you have the same mentality as Khabib. You dedicate your life to the training, to your passion. That's impressive.
Yeah, brother. It's poor, but if you run after money, brother, look how it is. Money comes and money goes, brother. Money will not make you happy. Okay, maybe you will be happy because you can buy everything, but if you don't have heart and your religion and anything, money will not make you happy, because you're not gonna take your money to your grave when you're gonna die. Maybe today you have millions. Tomorrow you die. Where the millions gonna go? The government gonna take it. It's like this, brother. Money is not important thing.
And you were talking about some this privileged relationship you have with Khabib. If we move to France, you have some quality relationship with some French fighter. I'm thinking about Rustam Serbiev and Baisongir Shamsuddinov.
I have good cons with Salah also with
Saladin also.
Yeah, I have, because I trained at Arch Academy.
Okay, you went at the Arch.
Yes, I trained like 2 years ago, I think. I was with Ramzan because I fight in one time and some person fight. That's why I went to prepare in France with Ramzan and Salah. They are very good guys. Salah is very good, strong guy. He's a talent from France.
Yeah, completely. And you did some sparrings with Saladin too.
Yes, Salah with Ramzan. With Baki, I didn't do with Baki. Only thing it's warm up and so plus fight together.
That's insane. So I don't know that you did a lot of things in France, but I don't know that so much people know you. That's something sad, because you helped them, and Saladin is one of the greatest prospects in France.
Yes.
And you contribute to his level now. Yeah,
he's very great fighter. He has very great cardio. I don't know what he does, but he have great cardio. He's good prospect. I'm happy for him that he's doing good in KSW. That's the organization I talked about it, because every France guy is fighting there now.
Now we understand.
Now we have it. It's good. You see, last fight, he's two weight class champion, you know, like, and he wanted to go for third one, welterweight. It's not me. For me, it was good fight for him. It was good fight. It was, for me, it was 50-50. I wanted to win him.
I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure of that, because the weight, his opponent, 10.
It's more heavy. That was the big problem, and it's a little bit stressful, you know, because the punch, like, even people don't understand, even 1 kilo is big difference.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna take 1 kilo in your one hand, try to do like this one, like 30 minutes, and do with this one. You will see the difference how your hand gonna hang. It's big difference. I'm happy for him. I think he made a good money. I'm happy for him, but he's making French MMA great, you know, like he's showing like MMA in France is growing. He did a great fight. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, we are sure that he can get the third belt. I'm sure he will do that. Yeah.
No, but he don't need it. He need to stay in his weight classes, lightweight and featherweight. It's good for him, because he's big for lightweight and featherweight.
And do you think like you could have a future at the KSW?
Everything is possible. Everything is possible.
Yeah. Okay, we can move now. We talk about your privileged relationship in France. Like, if we take the France about in general, like, you have some great relationships. If we talk about French MMA, what do you think about the explosion of MMA in France? And what is the sky's the limit? What do you think it will be the limit of MMA in France?
It's big. You have a lot of different teams, like a lot of fighters, like organization RS. They are doing good, everybody's watching RS too. RS is like same like UAE Warriors, like it's good to jump from RS to go in different big positions. Same like UAE Warriors. They're doing great fights, like good matchmaking, every stuff. MMA is growing. That's why when UFC come in to Paris, every time the arena is full. I was last time in UFC, last time when it was happened in Accor Arena. If they make bigger arena in France, it's gonna be full too, because people wanna come.
I'm sure
I remember when I was there for my fight, because I wanted, they invited me to come to watch. The arena was all full, and outside people were waiting, asking for tickets and this stuff, because it was sold out. If they make in France bigger arena, it's gonna be full, because France is growing, because you have a lot of different nationalities in France.
Yeah,
and that's why everybody.
And the UFC knows the potential of France about MMA, because they want to go in Marseille, in Lyon. They want to expand to go in another cities to do some events. So
yeah, it's good. You have a lot of different. You have different organizations now in France. Like I know Hexagon, right? Hexagon and like stuff.
Exactly.
I don't know the organization's name, because I
Hexagon MMA. Yeah.
Yes, what I see on Instagram. When I scroll, like some fighters fight there. Like that's why the France is growing. France MMA is growing very fast.
So, and you are completely right about that. And I'm thinking about the clubs of football who are thinking about doing some MMA clubs. If the PSG call you to be one of the fighters of their MMA team, do you go with them?
I will decide, because I'm AK fighter. I'm never gonna leave AK, because I started with AK. I'm like this. I don't change for money or something.
Yeah.
But if I can talk, I will talk with Javier Mendez first. If he say yes, Rustam, we can do, because sport is also, you have to make money to come and train like this stuff. You understand? But for me, money is not important thing. I will talk first with Javier. I'm not gonna run after money, because I know if PSG open, it's money team. Like who are behind the team, then gonna be. But we will see. But first, I'm gonna talk with my head coach Javier Mendez, and with my older brothers who I need to talk with, and then we will see what happens.
Rustam, thanks a lot for your answers. This was very interesting. We talk about your future, your career. This was a great moment. Before we finish, can we do you want to do the 5 with me?
What do you want?
The 5. So the 5, it's something special on after fight. I'm going to ask you like 5 random questions, and you answer me whatever you want.
Okay, no problem, bro. You ask me, I answer.
Let's do this, brother. Okay, for your next fight in UAE, you prefer KO or submission?
KO, bro. KO is beautiful. People only come to watch like for KO, like how people hurt each other.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For me, it doesn't matter. I just need to win,
Yeah. Okay. If we move, if you're in a bar, like I know you don't drink. I know you don't drink. If you're in a bar, you have a situation, someone is bullying you, and you can call 3 fighters to help you. Who do you call?
3 fighters. I call my teammate, AKA.
You call Habib.
Habib, I can call Habib too. But you know how I am. If I have problem, I don't want to bring somebody else in my own problems. I will try to finish my own problems, and it doesn't matter which way, but I will go till the end.
Solo.
But
You will do the work.
But I can call who I need to. But I have older brothers too who can help me. Like even like Habib. If I have problems, I can call him too. No problem.
Oh, okay. If we move, you saw the news from yesterday. Ngannou or Joshua?
Yes, I saw. I just like when I wake, because time difference. When I waked up, when I was on the phone, I saw it like American journalist put it like I like, even I don't know, it's good fight, it's money fight again. I think Ngannou gonna win. I think Ngannou gonna win. That's how I think Ngannou gonna win this fight.
Okay. That would be crazy.
It's good for even like last fight against Fury.
Yeah, this was a great fight.
It was great fight. First match like for boxing to fight against like this fighter. But I think for this fight, Ngannou won the fight.
Okay.
But they couldn't give to Ngannou because the Fury is a world champion, like the big name like this stuff.
Yeah.
If he lost already the first match against Ngannou, his boxing match, his name will go down.
Okay, Rustam, if you wasn't an MMA fighter, what would you do for your living?
Just regular work and family. I will be a family guy. Same thing. I will say, every man need to be like family. Family is your support, like, and your motivation. I'm a family guy. I love because my brother have kids. Why? I love my brother's kids. Like my own kids because I miss them already. When I call with camera, they ask me, "Uncle, where are you?" Because you are too far. They always say you're going far. You're
so far of them.
Yeah, I told them I'm coming back every time because when I come back, I love them. And I want always to go shop, buy like toys for them. I'm happy for always, like, even like outside kids, when I see something in the shop, or even like here in the shop, if I see kids, they want like something like chocolate, like this stuff, I just buy and I give them, because it makes me happy. When if somebody else is happy, I'm happy, brother.
And last question, Rustam, what is the dream fight that you want to see in UFC in 2024?
What I want to see is Islam Gaethje. And this fight gonna happen because you know how Dana White is. Dana White is money maker. He only wants money fights, and I think everybody want to see this fight. And one fight I want to see also Arman against Islam. I know Arman is.
This isn't going to be easy for Islam.
Look, against Gaethje, it's gonna be a good fight. But Islam is more completed, like everything. He was already complete, but you know how hungry he is. He gonna defend his titles, and he will retire with like undefeated. Let me say undefeated with the UFC champions fights. But the last two fights that I want to see is against Gaethje and Arman.
And what if Benoît Saint Denis is fighting against Justin Gaethje in the future?
Like the French guy against Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
It's been he like this French guy. He like to go hard, like fights. He's a strong guy. It will be great fight too. Against who, like this fight for me, like against Daniel Woirin, and this is not interesting fight for me to watch. To be honest.
Okay.
Because the last fights you saw, like, if you're gonna be honest, I'm not putting his name down. And he was a great fighter, Daniel Woirin. But at the moments in the beginning when he was going with the win streaks and this stuff, but now he's already, like, you have to know your time, your peak time. His peak is already going down because I know maybe he's not anymore motivated because they didn't give him fights for title when he deserved it. When he was on good win streaks, they didn't give him. Then after like fight. For me, it's not easy. What against Arman and Saint Denis, this will be.
Oh, that will be massive.
This will be great fight.
Yeah.
For both of them. That's why I'm telling you, Islam against Gaethje.
Yeah.
The winner from this fight against the winner again, against Arman and Saint Denis. It's gonna be a fight. They can make tournament. 4-man tournament.
The biggest tournament in UFC.
It's gonna be a great fight because they're gonna sell a lot of pay-per-view stuff too. Because if you're gonna fight for the title, this French guy, a lot of French people gonna buy pay-per-view to see this fight. Because now how they promote the fights from UFC guys from France is they do good. The journalists from France, like the news, like this stuff, how they promote their fighters. Now you have a lot of pages on Instagram from French fighters like this. They promote too, like, a lot of people watch now from France. I think it will be a great fight. Arman against Saint Denis.
So Rustam, thanks a lot for your answers. I hope you enjoyed this interview.
Yeah, of course, brother. You're welcome, brother. Anytime, brother.
Thanks a lot. And I hope you will get the win at UAE Warriors.
We're gonna do all the best, brother. I have to win.
Rustam, thanks a lot. This is
You're
the
welcome.
end of this podcast on After Fight. If you enjoy it, doesn't hesitate to put a like and a comment, and go follow Rustam on Instagram. He deserves all the strength. Thank you,
Thank
Rustam.
you very much, guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy the interview. But sorry for I just wake up, time difference, because I'm drinking now a lot of water, like water loading, because I need to cut my weight now. That's why a little bit my face.
You look in shape. That's great.
No, because I drink now 6 liters.
Yeah.
I got my water up, because I'm making my body ready to cut water weight outside, little by little. I started with 4 liters, now 6 liters. It's gonna go up and up. It's okay, guys. Enjoy the interview. Maybe after my fight, we will do again interview. Then we will do more deep, maybe more deeper inside, and I will give you more information. But I have to focus first on my fight. I don't gonna run and forth, when I finish my fight, when I get my win, we will do again interview. I will give you more information then.
Thanks a lot, Rustam.
You're welcome, brother. Anytime.
Bon, les amis, c'est la fin de ce podcast sur After Fight. Voilà, j'espère que vous avez apprécié cet échange avec Rustam Serbiev. Si vous avez apprécié, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit retour en commentaire, un petit like, à montrer votre soutien à Rustam aussi sur Instagram. Et voilà, merci, c'est la fin de ce podcast. Et bonne année à tous.
Merci, Franck, je t'aime.
Merci, frère.